Hello my friends, frenemies, I'm once again and I'm here by myself and today for a brand new video for you guys. So basically today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So basically my whole opinion on this game at first was hard controls and very lost on if I can get used to it and stuff like that, but the further you get off through the game, the way more you start to enjoy it. Of course, also, once you get to the end game, things start to get a little bit different for whatever reason. I've noticed when I was playing, and I have a whole entire, total of probably, I don't know, 20 something hours or 30 hours of me playing the game on my channel, but something weird is when I was playing the game, it didn't feel like a button masher at all when I was fighting bosses and stuff like that. But when it came to actually, because the reason why I didn't feel like a button masher then was because the boss would actually switch into patterns, and because it switched into patterns, I actually had a reason to dodge and things like that to actually maneuver from the boss. However, when you get to the end of the game and you're able to replay against certain bosses, they don't do the patterns, and that also makes it so all you can do is just spam the attack button, and then if they start doing something that has super armor, you dodge it and then spam the attack button. And another thing is that, yeah, you would normally combo with it and also use blast attacks. However, for some reason at a certain point of the game, when they're a certain level above you, I suppose, basically when you hit them with blast attacks, it literally does 1 damage. So because of that, which is extremely weird, I'm not actually able to blast them with a spirit bomb, Kamehameha, or anything, so I have to just keep mashing the attack button. However, the majority of the hours of the game was through story mode. From what I've done, I haven't done a buttload of post-game stuff because there isn't really a buttload of post-game stuff. However, it is definitely a game I recommend for Dragon Ball Z fans. For people who are not Dragon Ball Z fans, if you're just looking for a lengthy game that looks very visually appealing, then I would go with this because it is a lengthy game and it is very fun to play. I do think that doing it in one sitting like how I did, or not technically one sitting, but doing it trying to do it in one sitting is definitely impossible, especially if you're trying to do the side quests. I don't see anyone really doing this in one sitting unless you have a big IQ and you know how to speedrun this game to the limit, which I don't see happening because it takes a long time to even kill bosses and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, that's basically my overall review. If I have to give this game a rating, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's good. I can't, because the moments when I'm playing it felt great, but then at the end of the game it just feels alright, I want to still play and I want to grind, so I might as well grind for the DLC and whatever comes forward. But yeah, so now I'm just grinding and stuff, but the whole entire experience from the beginning to the end of the game was extremely well done. There was something amazing for the ending that I was not expecting at all when Goku was fighting Majin Buu or whatever. That mess was amazing. So definitely, even if you're not a Dragon Ball Z fan, you definitely will fall in love with the visuals. So I give this game 8 out of 10. I definitely recommend anyone who is looking for a long, lengthy game and open world and stuff like that to get this game. I didn't really do too much side quests. I was somewhat speedrunning, almost. I was still watching cutscenes, but yeah, definitely recommend to actually do all the side quests, because apparently if you don't do all the side quests when you're in that arc, then you can't do them in the future, which is also a reason why I might not be able to get all the badges or whatever, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this review, and yeah, I do recommend anyone who's watching this to get the game if you haven't already, and it is definitely a game worth getting. Anyway, I've been AlmondXL, and see you on the flip side!